How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the Twitch drops for round 9. And just so you know, there's going to be a second round of Twitch drops, number 10, directly after these finish. So keep in tune to hear more about that, and we'll be showing you the skins as soon as we can. So, alrighty, let's jump into this, and we'll start out with the generic drops. Your first generic drop is going to be this hoodie, Arbold, and it is the Arbold Hoodie. So there you go. We've got Canadian leaf right here. We've got a nice kind of gradient of red to black going on there. And then you've got Arbold 86 on the back. So there you have it, as the first of our generic drops this week. Next up, we've got a face mask for you from IOK, and yeah, you can check out their YouTube channel by clicking the generic drop on the Twitch drops page, and this will be your second generic drop. Now, we do have something weird this week. There is no third generic drop, so yeah, there you go. It's not 12 skins, it's 11 this time. And yeah, the back of the face mask doesn't have too much change, except we do have a little IOK right there. So that is snuck in, and then the front of it kind of looks like it was really just kind of hand painted and rusty, fits right into the game, and has their, of course, signature colors right there. Next up, we've got another hoodie for you. This one is the Itsryanhiga, excuse me, hoodie, and yeah, there you go. So you've got these green kind of like digital texture thing going on with the sleeves, and then we've got a little bit of kind of like black and gray camo going on in the different parts of the pattern here. And then on the back, you've got like a little ninja face on the hoodie. Definitely a nice addition right there. Our next hoodie is for Natsumiii, and on the front here, we've got some kitties. There you go. And it's pretty much just purple and black is the theme there. It's a very kind of plain, well, not plain, but I should say very specific colored hoodie. And then here on the back, you've got a kitty head with ears and everything. So definitely a cute little hoodie there to match along with it. And I love the kind of like angry, kind of, or disappointed kind of face that the cat has. Definitely really cute. Next, we've got a bandana skin for you. And this one is, well, the QJ bandana, or for quarter jade, I should say. And yeah, look at this one. It's got what looks like glowy teeth, and they look pretty nasty. And then you've got this kind of, it actually is a mask that looks like a mask. It's kind of one of those things. And of course, everyone's gonna ask, what does the back look like? It's literally just a tie. So there we go. And does it glow? And well, let's go take a look and see, does it glow? It does. I'm gonna have to say that would be quite freaky. For sure. Next, we've got one more face mask for you, and this is the Ketamina face mask. And yeah, I mean, it's cardboard. It's made to look like cardboard, and it has a derpy smile on it. And you just have to absolutely love that. I also like that the cardboard straps have like the little up arrows right there. It's simple, it's hilarious, and it's great. Next up, we've got two deployables in the Twitch drops this round, and this is the first one. It's Chocobars large box, and if you can't tell, you know, it says Chocobars right there. And then we've got all these cute little guys on here holding the hearts. Look at that. Those cute little beans. We got some hearts, and honestly, very kind of like, I would say, Valentine's kind of colors. I don't know. It's very bright and happy. Definitely really cool. And then, of course, we've got a door for you, and this time it is a double armored door. And if you haven't already recognized who that is, this is Shacky's door. So this is Shacky's, sorry, I should say ShackyHD armored door. Gotta get the full channel name in there. And yeah, there's just all sorts of stuff going on in Shacky's brain, escaping out of that twirly hat. And yeah, it's just a really cool kind of design. You go ahead and take a look at the back. You can see they are matching sides on this. There we go. And of course, we're gonna have to check out that glow. So let's kill some lights. And you'll see actually only half the door glows. At first, it kind of looks like the whole thing does, which of course switches sides on you there. Quite cool. All right, and lastly, guys, we've got some weapons for you, starting out with this LR, and this one has all sorts of a kind of night sky thing going on. This is Starsmitten's LR300, and yeah, you can see there's some stars and the moon and clouds. Aiming down the sights here, you've got a sad little bunny, which you can also see right there on the grip. And yeah, when you aim down the sights, you can see there's kind of a lot of the chrome and blue. The whole thing's kind of just chrome silvered out. Fire off a few rounds, do a reload for you there. And it may look like some of this glows, but it is just shiny. There is no glow. Next, we've got an M249, and man, this one is amazingly epic. This is Frost's M249, and it's got this epic dragon, and then this big old kind of like frost part at the front there, you know, appropriately named. Look at that. This thing is just mean. I might have to put my own M249 skin to rest for a bit just to use this myself. This thing is absolutely amazingly sculpted. There you go, heading down the side. Fire a few shots off and do a reload. Man, even the bullets have ice on them. Look at that. Very, very cool. So much detail went into this one. And last but not least, we've got an L96 for you, and this one has kind of more of a future tech kind of look to it. This is iiTzTimmy's L96, and yeah, this one actually has a lot of kind of like glow lights to it. It almost has this like matted finish, and very future-y looking. Aiming down the sights here, you've got like a little arrow kind of thing, and a bit of a glowy part, and that's right, I did say glowy part. And yeah, that's something that we'll have to check out here. And I know everyone loves to see the L9s with their scopes. So let's go ahead and put the scope back on there. There we go. Boom, look at that. And let's kill the lights and check out that glow on it. Or the lights won't. Ah, there they go. Look at that. How cool is that? You can see there is his little character. Boom. Very cool. But that's going to do it, guys. So this is where I'll leave you. The rest of the video is going to show you how to use the Twitch drops and get signed up and all ready for it. So if you've already done this and don't need any help, then you can go ahead and skip the end part of this video. Thanks for watching. And if you are new or need help, then let's go ahead and continue straight into that. Alright, so for everyone who hasn't done this before or is new to it or maybe just forgot how to, let's go ahead and go over how Twitch drops work. So basically, you're going to go to the webpage, and I have that link down in the description below, but it's basically just Rust Twitch drops. I mean, Google that, and it'll be the first thing that comes up. It's twitch.rust, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, once you get here, you're going to have to do a couple of things. If you are new, or let's say it just signed you out of it completely, you are going to need to sign in with your Steam and sign in with your Twitch. Now, it's very important that these are the correct accounts. If they aren't, you're going to run into problems, okay? So what you need to do is go ahead and do that. Now, the Steam needs to be the account that you own Rust on and want the skins on, and the Twitch account needs to be the Twitch account you are going to be watching said streams on. Now, I already have my Steam and such signed in, so we're just going to go straight to Twitch. It's going to bring up a window like this. Are you that German guy? Yeah, obviously I am. Blah, 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 and boom. It should put you right back in if you had it previously set up. If not, then you're going to have to sign into your Steam, okay? Once that's done, you should see this window now, okay? Now you'll have these little buttons here, and these are some important buttons, so we'll go over what they do. Now, in the case of the fact that it says that your account is linked to another account, you're going to have to find out which one that is. If it's saying that your Steam is incorrectly linked, you're going to have to look through your Steam accounts that you have. If it says your Twitch account is incorrect, then you're going to have to go ahead and look through your different Twitch accounts. And if you don't have different accounts, you're going to have to send an email to either Twitch or Steam. Russ can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it other than emailing the support for whatever website is screwing up. So that's kind of the easy thing there. Once you do figure out which account it is, log into it the same way I just showed you, and then click this log out button or the unlink account button. depending on what you need to do. If it's wrongly linked, then you unlink it. If you're logged in wrong, all you have to do is click log out. So those are the two little solutions there. And you can then sign into the proper account and link it the previous way I just showed you. This last button here is for checking for missing drops. And this will come in handy for a couple of things. Let's say you just aren't seeing your drops, you can press this button and it will refresh. And in my case, it has always added them instantly when I press that button. But in other people's cases, it doesn't. There's going to be a lot of people doing this, so always keep in mind there's going to be some lag, there's going to be some delay, there's going to be a lot of pressure on the servers for Twitch and for this system. So just keep that in mind. It might take a little bit longer. Also, if you end up not owning Rust but want to save up the drops and then get them later, this is the button you would press for that, which we'll cover a little more as we hit the FAQ here. So once we get down to here, who do you have to watch? How does this work, etc., right? Well, first of all, there are two different types of drops, the generic drops and the specific drops. For the generic drops, you have to watch any Rust stream with drops enabled. So if you go there and you'll have to look on the tags for the video, and as long as that stream says that there's drops enabled, you should be good and you'll earn the generic drops. But to earn the streamer specific ones, you must watch that streamer for that specific amount of time. So that's kind of how that works. If you want to check your progress, you can actually check your Twitch drops inventory. So that's going to go ahead and bring up. And once it pulls it up, you'll see the little Rust symbol, like any of these here, the Conan or Rust ones, whatever. And it'll be sitting up here with a progress bar, and you can see what the progress is. And if it says claimed, then you can just hit that claim button. And to continue progress on some of them, you will have to claim the previous one first. So do keep that in mind. Back over to here, we've got the other next question. A lot of people ask, well, can I just watch multiple times, multiple channels, and blah, blah, blah. And no, not really. That doesn't work. You can't watch two streamer-specific skins at the same time and earn at both of them. It will only let you make progress at one, but you can make progress with a generic drop and a streamer-specific drop at the same time. So, you know, let's say you want the drop from Frost this week. You could watch Frost, but also earn the generic drops while watching him at the same time. That's the only way you can double it up. Otherwise, the system catches it, okay? So that's kind of the idea there. How long does it take from the drop in the inventory? We already kind of covered that. It can take about 10 minutes. It might be a little more laggy, and if it doesn't work, you can hit the check for missing drops button. See, I said we'd come back to that. And then, do you need to be Twitch Prime? You do not. You just have to have a Twitch account and a Steam account, and to claim the skins in Rust, you must own Rust. If you don't own Rust, you cannot claim them on Steam. They will sit on your Twitch account, okay? Once you do buy Rust, though, you can come back to this page, sign in, hit check for missing drops, and it will dump them into your Steam inventory now that it knows Rust is there. So that is something you can do if you do not own Rust, which is pretty much what this all says right down here. And then if you do not have access to your account anymore, then you have to go and unlink it, which we already covered. So that pretty much does it, guys. That's the basic troubleshooting. The Rust Discord does have a channel to help with this stuff if you need to check it out there. And yeah, that's about it. So go get those Twitch drops, everyone. Have fun. And remember, there's going to be a second Twitch drop campaign right after this one ends. So be sure not to miss that. I'll, of course, be putting out another video for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great time.